Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me this morning or this afternoon, this evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Whenever you come across this message is when it's meant for you. And I'll be dividing this reading up into categories. So we are going to focus on earth, air, fire, and water signs, each individual sign categorized within its element today. And so, therefore, I will be posting the timestamps in the description of this video. So if you'd like to skip ahead, go ahead and do that now. So just a little intro. My name is Crystal White, and I am a tarot reader. I am a healer and a certified and professional life coach. And so thanks for joining me as I bring these messages to you today. Please let me know how they resonate when it's all done. So starting off, we're going to start with the air signs first. And so we've got Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. What's up, Air Nation? How you doing? This message is for you if you're watching it. And we are focusing today on what we need to know for our highest and best. And to figure out where we want to be and to do what we need to do to get there. Okay, so for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, we have okay. So for the air signs, we've got Queen of Wands does show up in reverse, which is a past position, which tells me that in the past, my air signs, we have been stuck in a self-sabotaging behavior, and we are stuck with these like fiery and passionate emotions for something. Okay. So we also have been showing the courage. We've been having courage. We've been needing to have courage to take a risk and to make moves on something. With that Queen of Wands in reverse. But there was a need to raise your self-awareness on if the action that you're taking is driving you to where you want to be or not. And with the number 7, the Chariot showing up in reverse. The Chariot energy. So I feel like we may be going a little aimlessly towards our goals without refining where we're headed. Like I said, air signs, there's a need to focus your energy. The lack of self-discipline is bringing you towards going in the wrong direction. And so where is that going to take you? The 5 of Pentacles, okay, missing out on opportunities, a possibility for like just not seeing what is available to you. Now, this could present itself in financial difficulties. It could present itself in health troubles. Maybe you just feel emotionally or mentally drained, physically drained, in fact, with the Pentacles. And you're worried about your security. So don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. And this is definitely a chance for you. An opportunity is coming for you to clear these energy blockages around wealth and health and move into this energy where we can have these cards upright with the Queen of Wands and the Chariot that you are embracing. This Queen of Wands energy is in the past and it was in reverse. However, if you can allow yourself to start focusing your energy and take the opportunity that will be provided to you to clear out this blockage, air signs, you will gain something from this. You will overcome worry and insecurity. Okay? So take the time to focus. Now, I want to see... hang on, guys. I want to see what lesson oracle do we have here for air signs. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. We have discipline. Okay, discipline says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. What are you setting your mind to? Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Are you going in all kinds of different directions with a million different ideas? Or are you taking your focused awareness and setting your mind to something and having discipline to achieve that? Sometimes we need to start with just small little goals and work from there. Okay? And have the discipline. And every little goal that you achieve is going to bring you just a little bit closer and make you feel even more fulfilled. And you'll have that sense of satisfaction when you can really work on that. What is that going to take for you? I really feel with this Queen of Wands, look how happy she is. Look how content she is. She's got that little ball of light in her hand. Okay, that is energy manipulation, okay? Knowing how to direct your focus and your attention and your action. And look, what is she doing? She is sitting cross-legged on the floor. Guys, this is a meditation session that she is coming out of feeling better than ever. So what do we need to do? We need to allow ourselves to sit in this energy of the Queen of Wands and take your authority and take your leadership abilities into a silent meditation for a while. Allow yourself to move into the silent observer of yourself. And look at this. This card was literally staring at me, guys. The health card. What? Air signs, this is your time to really focus your energy so that you can improve your health and your finances. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Honor that physical vessel that enshrines your soul. Okay? All right, and you've got a journey ahead of you, okay? This is a nice long journey, so be ready. Be prepared to balance the duality of the black and white horse. Balance to when you need to be passive and rest, when you need to take action and go. Okay, balance that masculine and feminine energy, for it's going to be a long journey. And you need to be making sure that you're doing things to honor yourself and take care of your health and your well-being. All right. Thanks for watching. And please share the video if it resonates. Leave me a little comment, like, and subscribe. All right. And so that was for air signs. Now we're going to go to the fire signs. So we've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to deliver this awesome message for the fire signs. What message do we need to know for our highest and best? Cards want to go flying, guys. Hold on. Y'all know I'm trying to get myself organized this morning. Oh. Perfect. What a perfect card to come up for the fire signs. The Knight of Wands. Look at all that fiery energy. This is a past position. So with this, I feel like, okay, we are on a mission. We have been taking action and moving towards our dreams, going on a journey. And we're not afraid to like stop and take some detours sometimes. And so in the past, it looks like we may have allowed ourselves to get distracted so that we could go have fun. We could be the life of the party. We could just relax and unwind. And but there is a need that, you know, like this card tells me, like, it's time to get back on track, guys. So in the past position, you know, maybe we stuck around a little bit too long in that energy of fun and exciting, like, you know, thrill-seeking adventure. But the horse over here is like, come on, let's go. This is a black horse back there. He said, we need to take more action here. We need to get back on the horse. We need to keep going. So that's the past position. For fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. All right. And then so we've got here the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, if we've been sticking around too long in something that's not you know, it's not really forward movement. It's really for fun, okay, in that past position. Sticking around with something that was more fun than anything else. And so now here we are in the Seven of Pentacles energy in reversed, fire signs. This tells me that perhaps we gave up too early on something. We lost faith in something. Maybe we're losing hope. You can see he's over here. This is the guy that is over here manifesting his desires. He planted his seeds, and what is he doing? He is nourishing them. He is sending healing energy to them. And he is working on his manifestations. He's being patient and waiting to harvest those fruits of his labor. And so this is a sign that we need to keep going, fire signs, not to give up too early, okay? Don't let other people distract you from your goals. So here we go. 4 of Wands is in the outcome. We're really showing up for ourselves here with that fire energy. All right, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, we've got 4 of Wands. So this is a time of celebration. All right, maybe we are in the outcome. This is going to be an important milestone for us that we need to be sure that we take the time to celebrate. We take that time to gather the souls and gather the people that have helped us on our journey and to unite with them, okay? Coming together for a common goal, meeting kindred spirits and like minds, and move into more stability with your relationships, friendships, partnerships, love, career. And sometimes, every once in a while, sometimes the 4 of Wands can signify a marriage or a union of a couple. But oftentimes we see that this is time to celebrate. So you are moving into a time of celebration. Make sure that you are focusing on these energies. Okay? Highlight in the past where you have been disciplined and you've been taking action towards your goals, having fun along the way. All right? In the past, and then embrace the energy in the present where you're manifesting you are manifesting your career, your financial stability, your healthy relationships. Okay, you are manifesting these things. What you want, you are patiently waiting for, and it will come for you. Okay, fire signs, this is coming. This celebration, so don't miss that celebration. And what lesson oracle do we have here for the fire signs? Oh my goodness, yes. So we have perseverance. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perseverance. You know that you can and will achieve anything that you set your mind to. Whatever you set your mind to, you can persevere and keep going. And you don't need to block yourself from having fun along the way. You can stop and enjoy and smell the roses along the way and have fun and hang out, with other people and rejoice. But don't forget to get back on track. Don't get too distracted. And this is purpose. You are moving towards your soul's purpose. Your purpose and what you feel that is fulfilling and meaningful to you lies within this path, within this manifestation. When you can start reaping the fruits of your labor, maybe years down the road, you will be grateful that you persevered and you knew what your purpose, and you affirm this. I know what I am here to do. I know what I am here to do. I am here to raise the vibrations of the planet, to help other people see that we can have fun and manifest our dreams along the way. Love it. Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. Fire signs, let me know how this reading resonated for you. If you loved it, leave me a comment, like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. All right. So what do we got? We got water. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. this message is for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs. What message do we need to know for our highest good here for the water signs? Ooh, thank you for not flying too far. Just want all my cards to magically flip right into right onto their place. That would be great. Ah. 4 cards came out here. And you know, we've got a lot of reversals on the board today. That's okay. The energy is still there and it's still strong. So with the past position, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, we have 9 of Wands in reverse. So in the past, there's been a need for you to open up to other people. You need to trust better or more. You need to have more trust in others. And, gosh, you're just holding on to old stories. Look at this girl, like right there. Okay, she has been through so much. She is determined. This is the final push, right? She's given the final push towards what's to come. Waiting for victory, right? With this in reverse, it does tell us that you might be holding on to old stories that don't serve your highest good, and you need to let go of the old battles. We don't need for that to keep coming back. We already learned our lesson here. We don't need to go down that road again. So water signs, there is a need, and there was a need in the past to follow through and finish up what you started with stronger boundaries. So in the past, most recent past, you may have noticed, water signs, that you have started setting firmer boundaries, and you started recognizing, I don't need to go and relive these struggles. I don't need to work so hard to achieve what I want. I can work more and work less and make more. I can work less and make more. You know, maybe that's something that you can affirm. But yes, so you've started setting stronger boundaries, and that's wonderful. So the present energy, we have the Tower in reverse. Okay, the number, what is that? The number 16. The Tower in reverse for present energy. So usually with the Tower, like, we're talking about sudden change. All right, so maybe even the rug being pulled out from beneath your feet all of a sudden. And, you know, your beliefs are challenged and questioned, and there's a new awareness arising. But when this energy is in reverse, this is telling me that you are being very stubborn. You're being resistive to change. And you're allowing something to become stale out of fear of the unknown, or you might be trying to avoid some kind of disaster. Let me tell you, let the rug be pulled out from underneath your feet. Okay, water signs, we really need to allow ourselves to feel challenged, allow our beliefs to be questioned, shift our perspectives, and, you know, let there be a shift in the matrix, guys. Water signs, this needs to happen. It's inevitable, and it's a change that is going to happen. It's going to shift timelines. There's going to be structures and foundations that may fall apart. You might feel like you're a little unsure of who you are, where you're going, and you might find yourself in the midst of the chaos of change. And that is okay, because if there's one thing that we know for certain in this life, is that, you know, there's always going to be change. That's the one constant, is that there's always change. So embrace that change and start ebbing with the flow. Okay? Because look at that. Look at that. There are little fire embers bursting out of this tower after that lightning bolt strikes. And what are they? They're transforming. They're little butterflies. Okay? There are animals here that are going to have to find a new home. things are shifting. Don't let the discomfort overwhelm you or set you back or move you into a place where your life becomes stale. Don't be afraid. It's okay, but you know what? It's okay to be a little fearful. Admit it to yourself. I am afraid. Okay, water signs, we have Four of Cups and then Knight of Cups. Both of these cards popped out for your final card. So the Four of Cups comes in reverse, okay? You're focusing a little bit too much on the negative in the outcome here. So you might be missing opportunities for abundance, stuck in a pessimistic attitude, and there's an opportunity here to revisit a practice of gratitude and your lack mentality, okay? So yeah, with this in the outcome, this is coming. Let's shift that. The power is always in the present moment. Say, we are going to surrender. We are going to embrace change. We are going to live in the midst of chaos during this change, during this time of transformation. And here we go. We're going to be in this energy, focusing on a time to meditate. We're going to understand where our frustration is, understand and recognize, yeah, we might be being a little brat and not like seeing the blessings that are being offered to us. We might not be appreciating what we have, but we are going to move into introspection to try to shift that energy. And we're going to try to look for more stability in our life and stop missing out on the abundance that is right in our face, okay? It is time to balance the energies of the heart chakra, of the root chakra, of that emotional sacral chakra with all of the creative and emotional energies that we have. We need to balance those. And then what do we have? We have an offering, okay? You see that white horse in the back? It's a time for love, for patience, and for nurturing. This is going to be leading you to a time where you're seeking more connection with others, and you're willing to, whether it's romantic connection or just a general connection in, love. When I say love, I mean it could be sharing your love to your neighbors, showing your love to your children, giving love to the people that you work with, okay? It could be romantic, or it could be planning a date, going out on a date, or an offering that's coming for you soon. But it could also just be you being more willing to embrace that loving, more nurturing energy that you possess, and showing up, for other people, for yourself. You start appreciating more, showing gratitude, get that practice of gratitude going, and all of a sudden you've got some really good reasons to be grateful, in the outcome. So sometimes we have to just try to embrace the energies before we see them so that we can manifest them into our life. So that's what I have for the water signs. We're going to pull one more card for water signs and for the lesson oracle. What lesson do we have here? What is the lesson here for the water signs? For the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What lesson do we have here? Do I need to share here? Okay. Whew. Well, Spirit apparently wanted to give you quite a few of these messages today, guys. And the first one that I see here is trust. What is the first thing that I said at the beginning of this water sign message? Not trusting enough. You're not trusting in yourself. You're not trusting in other people. You can only trust other people as much as you can trust yourself. So what does that say? So open up and start, trusting a little bit more, water signs. You can affirm this. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You are always going to be guided correctly by your inner voice. You can discern your inner voice, okay? If your inner voice is telling you to do some bad shit, to do something bad, and obviously you're going to use your discernment and be like, well, that I need to meditate on. I need to clear that out. I need to get rid of these blockages. Oh, which look here. Look here. We have the next card that came out was Judgment. Understanding that every individual has their own unique path and their own unique journey. Do not judge another person for where they are. Instead, try to meet them where they are on their journey and meet them with non-judgmental acceptance. That's how we can expose them to our healing energy. We're not going to sit there and talk to them and tell them what they need to hear, but instead we can be that living example for them and show them that I'm not going to judge you. I haven't walked a mile in your shoes. I don't know where you've been, but I do trust that you have your own unique journey and your own unique path. Just as many souls are in this world are that many different journeys. Everyone has their own path. My path is not your path. And so we need to understand and appreciate that from one another, for one another, and support each other and recognize that they have their own struggles and their own challenges just as we do. So there's a need for forgiveness. When I say that there was a lot of cards that came out, I'm not kidding. You've got 5 cards that came out for these lesson oracles. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, water signs. Don't harbor resentment. Forgive, okay? Forgive. Envy. I am the same as everybody else with different challenges. So if you find yourself being in this place of like, oh, I want to be where that person is. And why does that person get to be where they are? I want to be there. Like this energy of envy is really going to hold you back. And it's going to keep you in that stagnation, in that 4 of Cups energy, not being grateful for the energy that you possess and the unique traits and challenges that you face. So if you find yourself being in that energy of envy at all, look at that person and say, wow, look at the possibilities that I can achieve. I can be there. Thank you, universe, for showing me what's possible. And what does this all bring us to? Where does this bring us? A state of balance. We are moving out of a place of being unbalanced, judgmental, resentful, and a place where we just can't trust ourselves. We can't trust other people. And there might be many different reasons for that lack of trust. Perhaps you faced addiction, or you faced really bad habits in the past. You've made some terrible decisions, so you don't trust yourself. This is going to be overcome, and you're moving into this balance, and you are going to be able to recognize, you're going to be able to discern and judge your own thoughts, your own inner voice, and have more guidance on your journey from that inner voice of yours. Okay, so I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Water signs, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I trust and I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I know that every soul and every person has their own unique path and their own unique challenges. And I forgive them. And I forgive myself for holding any type of resentment, because I know that will block my flow of love if I do not forgive them. So that is what I have for you, water signs. Thank you so much for watching this. Please like, subscribe, share the video, hit the notifications for future readings and whatnot. And yeah, let me know how it resonated. What stood out for you? Okay, last but certainly not least, we have our amazing earth signs. We've got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So let's see, what do we got for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn? Sorry. What do we have for our earth signs today? What message do we need to hear for our highest and best? Where we have been, where we want to be, and where we want to go. What's the outcome energy based on the past, present energies? Alrighty then. 1 second. I gotta get this. Uh-oh. Okay, keep it together now. So we have, for the earth signs, we've got King of Swords in the past position. All right, so in the past, earth signs, we've been very clear in our thinking and in our communication, in the way that we express ourselves to others in the past. This is a clear communicator, a clear leader, strong leader, but definitely blending. We've been blending in the past here, earth signs, the spiritual and mental aspects of ourselves, and our pursuits. And we have been facing anything that any challenge that we face. We've been going at it with bravery and courage. There's wisdom. There's clear communication. There's action. And there is support and guidance. And you're receiving that guidance in the past. All of this guidance has been coming to you, and it's been coming from within. It's been coming through your clear mind. When the mind is clear, the love can shine through, and the clear action and the presence of the divine. So it does seem that right now in the present energy for the earth signs, there's 10 of Cups reversed. All right. So for whatever reason, the miscommunication and disharmony is present. Maybe you're struggling in your relationships, and there's a need for a deeper connection or some kind of delay. So for whatever reason, Spirit really wants me to show you here that in the past you have been clear in your mind, in your spirituality, and your pursuits here, and your leadership. So why are you right now stuck in here with the 10 of Cups reversed, where there's disconnection? You know, you're having disputes, there's disharmony. Instead, when we could be in that energy of community and love and harmony and relationships. You know what I mean? Like family, divine connections, right? Your heart opening and expansiveness. So there is a sense of wholeness and completeness here in the present. So if you're not feeling that wholeness and completeness, and rather you're feeling disconnection, what can you do to change that energy? Well, it does seem that you're headed into this place with the King of Cups for the outcome energy where, hello, time to meditate. Time to tap more into and understand your emotional side, your creative nature. You're going to be finding more emotional balance shortly, guys. There is relief right after this mental or emotional struggle that you're going through, earth signs. There is someone, or you are transforming into someone friendly and wise in this near future based on the energies now that you're facing. But yes, there's diplomacy and generosity in this card. There is pure expression, and there's clear thinking. Maybe even putting your thinking down for a while and just being in your emotion, welcoming in the emotions that you actually desire. You desire that stability and that groundedness and the wholeness and the connection. And that's coming for you soon. So whatever is going on right now, just remember, like, everything in this life is temporary. You know, this too shall pass. Any disharmony or disconnection, you don't know what they are struggling with right now. You know, maybe you're not even quite sure what you're struggling with yourself. What message, Spirit, do we have for earth signs here? So there's change. There is some change here. And, you know, recognizing that nothing would grow or evolve if we stayed in our comfort zones. If we were always just in our comfort zones, then we would not be able to have movement in our life. We wouldn't have growth or evolution. So there is a change happening here. And we're not going to be in our comfort zones for a little while. So embrace the change. And have pride in yourself. There is nothing wrong with a little bit of pride. You don't have to like boast about it or anything. But be proud of how far you've come. And everything that you have done to accomplish to be where you are today. Recognize all of your accomplishments. And have that sense of pride. You know, affirm, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. When we start to recognize that we are all connected and we are all unique and amazing little reflections of ourself, we really start to embrace that change and we really start to catapult this evolution that we are all going through. So if you're having disconnection and disharmony in your relationships, where might you be lacking, you know, that reflection of yourself? Like, where might you be lacking your perception of how you can see yourself in that person? Can you shift your perspective and ask yourself, what part of myself am I disconnected with? What part of myself can I reconnect with and create more harmony and balance with? And I have no doubt in my mind that you are going to get there quickly. I feel like you are constantly embracing right now, earth signs. You're constantly embracing the ever-changing nature of your existence. And you recognize things a lot easier, you know, maybe than other people. And there's, you know, that's a really good reason to have some pride in yourself. There's no reason to have you know, self-doubt or self-criticism or anything like that. Nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So we got to have a little bit of discomfort. You know, we just can't be comfortable all the time. So yeah, that's what I have. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know how this message resonated for you. If you all watched this video to the end, I am so grateful for you for sticking around, and for the earth signs, I hope that message resonated for you. So make sure that you hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I post more videos. Like and subscribe to my channel. All of your support is greatly appreciated as I'm starting this brand new adventure. Me as a fiery earth sign, fiery earth and air sign, because I'm a Libra rising, I'm a Leo sun, and a Capricorn moon. So I've kind of got a nice blend of all of that. All of them elements. So yes, we are all in this together, guys. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Till next time, peace and love.